Hello everyone, welcome to part 85 of Laravel 11 series, in which we are creating the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will continue working on the login and register process, and in this part we are going to register user via Ajax. So these are the points that we are going to work on in login register process. Okay, so this is the second point, register user in user collection if not already exist. Okay, so we are going to insert user details in MongoDB collection, that is the user collection. Okay, so let's follow the points, let's follow the instructions you can find under video. Okay, so we are going to follow the instructions one by one. Okay, so in the first point, see here, we are going to update the form, register form. Okay, so this form we are going to update, and we will update register form with the form id and csrf token along with the id and name for all fields. We will not add any url in action, as we will call the jQuery function with the form id. Okay, so I'm going to open the register update file here, and here I'm going to update the register form. Here you can see this is totally static, there action, there is no id at all. Okay, so this form we are going to replace with the with this one. Okay, in which you can see we have given the register form id, action is going nowhere, and method is post. And here you can see the name field. Okay, and you can see the mobile field as well. Okay, you can align it as well, and we have added the name as well as the placeholder. Okay, so let's align. After that the email, and after that password, then the create button at last. Okay, so after this we are going to add its jQuery. Okay, so here you can see that it will we are going to call with this id register form id, so we are going to add its jQuery in custom.js file under front. Okay, sorry, under the, yeah, under front, this file is located. So this register form validation we are going to add, in which we are going to call this user register route that we are going to see. We have already created this route in the last part. Okay, so we are going to call this route, and we are going to modify the user register function in the user controller. Here is the login, sorry, register user function we are going to modify with this one, in which we are going to register the user. Okay, and see, after registration, we are going to save the user in the users collection, and after that we are going to log in the user with auth attempt. The user is going to log in. Okay, so these two things we are going to do in the register user function now. And finally, in Ajax response we are going to see, redirect the user to this card page. Okay, we are going to redirect the user to the card page. So after successful register, we are going to send the user to the card page. So we are going to modify this Ajax as well. Okay, so yeah, this one, so that we can redirect the user to the card page that is coming from here. So we are going to check whether we able to register the user or not. I'm also going to open the MongoDB Compass. I'm also going to open the console here, so that if any error will come, we can able to debug the error. So it will take some time to open the MongoDB Compass, in which we are going to check the user collection. Now it is opening. Okay, so we are going to connect it. So I'm going to check the database is project 11. So we are going to open the project 11, and here is the users collection. So I'm going to register the new user here. Okay, so let's register the new user, and I will also open the console here if in case any error will come. So I can give any email ID, password. So password we will give the type password. Okay, so right now we will first try to register, and there is some issue has come. We are going to check what the issue has come exactly. A controller front user not found. So see here we have not included the model, so that's why the issue is coming. So we are going to try once again. Click on create once again, and this time auth is not included, so that's why we need to include the auth as well. So once again we can clear and then try again. So this time the issue is something else. So it is saying user email underscore one duplicate key. We need to check what the issue exactly. Here we are going to refresh. Okay, I think that it already registered, so that's why it's giving that issue. So we will try once again. So now this time it must get registered. Let's see. Yes, this time we are able to register, and we are reaching to the card page. Now we can check here and refresh. Yes, we able to register here with the name Amit Gupta, mobile, email, okay, and the password. Okay, so we finally able to register. So make sure that you will give the type password here. Okay, so here we are going to modify it to the uh, name, and type must be the password, and here in case of email, type must be the email. Okay, so we are going to add the validation in the next part. Okay, you can see that in the next part we are going to add the validation, apply Laravel Ajax validation for the user register form. So we are going to work on the Laravel validations in the next part, in which we will make sure that correct details will enter the user collection. Okay, so please stay tuned for the next part. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.